Why do people stay stuck even when they know what they should do? They understand they need to move. They know walking will help with their health. They know it will improve their energy, health, and yet they don't do it. Why? Because knowledge doesn't create action. State does. So, what is happening inside? When your body is inactive, your energy baseline drops, as explained in one of the videos previously. At the same time, your brain starts working against you. You get thoughts, for example, I will go later, I don't feel like it, or I don't have energy right now. This isn't just laziness, it's resistance. Like an internal conflict, actually. One part of you knows what's right. Another part wants to conserve energy and stay comfortable. The biggest issue is this. Your brain is trying to save energy, not spend it. So it creates convincing reasons to stay still, inactive. The less you move, the more this voice strengthens. The more you listen to this voice, the more stuck you feel. This creates, again, a loop. As explained before in one of the videos, low movement leads to low energy leads to resistance, and resistance is actually no action. No action means even lower energy. It's like a loop. Why it feels so hard to start? Starting requires energy you don't feel like you have. Your brain says, wait until you feel better. It's not consciously, it's somewhere in the background. But that moment rarely comes because movement is what creates the energy in the first place. So, how to break this conflict? You don't solve this by thinking more. You solve it by lowering the barrier to action. So instead of, I should go for a 30-minute walk, you can say something like, I'll just stand up. I'll put my shoes on. I'll walk for 2 minutes. Remove that internal argument completely. Also, you need to accept the resistance. I don't feel like it. It can be there, so remove it. Accept it anyway. Do small, very small steps. Fighting yourself usually makes it worse. The goal isn't to win against resistance. The goal is to move with less friction. Just try to do these 5 steps. Number 1, shrink the action to something almost effortless. Instead of I need to go for a walk, you can say, do little steps. I'll just stand up, I'll just put my shoes on, I'll just go outside for 1 minute. When your actions are small, there is nothing really to resist. And once you start, continuing becomes easier. Number 2, allow the resistance to be there. So instead of I don't feel like it, you can acknowledge, okay, the resistance is there, and then move anyway, gently. No arguing, no forcing. You're not eliminating the feeling, just not obeying the feeling, that's all. 3, change the environment, not your willpower. If you rely on motivation, you will lose most days. So instead, leave your shoes by the door, for example. Set a reminder to stand up every hour. Work near a window or go outside briefly. Something like that. Make movement the easier option, not the harder one. 4. Attach movement to something you already do. Don't create new habit from scratch. You can do something like after coffee, 5-minute walk, or after your work session, you can stretch. After some call, go outside. This removes decision making, which is where resistance often shows up. 5 is focus on starting. So focus on starting, not finishing. Your only goal is to start, to begin. So instead of I need to walk 30 minutes, say something like I start walking. That's it. Most of the struggle is in the first 1 to 3 minutes. After that, your body begins to take over. Again, you don't need to fight your mind. You don't need perfect motivation. You just need to make action. Let that action be small, easy, already decided. That's all. Once you move, even a little, you interrupt the loop we talked about. And that's when things start changing.